with the KX News Storm Team.
All right, welcome back. It is 5:17 on Thursday morning. We are almost to the end of the work week. Andre Brooks with me here now. Some thunderstorm possibilities in the forecast. What else could we be seeing between today and tomorrow?
Well, we're going to be seeing those seasonable temperatures too, so that's something we'll be watching throughout the day as well. But yes, we do have a chance of seeing some scattered thunderstorms across the viewing area, and even some could potentially bring some locally brief heavy rainfall at times, so that's something we're going to be watching for sure. Now, for right now, here in Garrison at this time, we are seeing temperatures at 35 degrees, and the winds are out of the north-northwest at 9 miles per hour, so it's a little bit breezy, but we are seeing those partly to mostly cloudy skies out there as well. Now, as we head over into our current storm team radar, we are continuing to see those partly to mostly cloudy conditions throughout our viewing area this morning, and this is going to continue over the next few hours, and things are going to be changing as we get into the afternoon hours, so that's something we're going to be paying close attention to. Now, as we get into our current temperatures, our temperatures right now are mainly in the 40s and even a few 30s there here in Garrison, and also there in Mulhall as well at 35 degrees. Now, as far as our current soil temperatures brought to you by Birds All Grain and Seed, we are seeing those values in the 40s and 50s, so it's safe to say that it's time to get the crops going, folks, because things are looking quite good. Now, we are seeing a northeasterly flow in the atmosphere due to this area of high pressure that is just to our west, and this is going to provide us with enough oomph in the atmosphere in order for us to see the chances of some rain and even some thunderstorm activity throughout the day today. Now, this is 9 o'clock this morning, and this is where we're going to see those overcast conditions still remaining around here, but once we get into about 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon, that's where those chances of scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms will start to increase, and we will continue to see that through our 7 o'clock hour for our Thursday. But once we get into about 11 o'clock in the evening, that is where those conditions will start to improve around here, and the amount of rainfall we're expecting will just be between about 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch, and that is going to be more well-needed rainfall because we are still in a rough drought, especially in our western counties. Now, our highs for today will mainly be in the 50s, which means guess what? Our spring meter is lowered today at a level 3 for today. Once we get into tonight, temperatures will drop on down into the 30s, so it's going to be a relatively warm night once again for us here. And then we're going to be seeing this area of high pressure move its way towards the east, and that is going to quiet things down and also is going to help warm those temperatures up each and every day during our weekend. Now, looking at our weekend, we will be seeing those temperatures on the overall increase into the 60s for our Friday, but once we get into our Saturday, temperatures will be in the upper 70s to low 80s, and then becoming low to mid 80s as we head into our Sunday, so that's going to be really nice to see. Now, looking at Williston, we will see those conditions improve for our weekend too, with mainly sunny skies, so that's going to be really nice. But then on Monday, temperatures will drop back down into the 60s with maybe some rain chances as we push into the day on Monday. And that same thing goes for Dickinson, except we're going to be seeing 70s on Monday. Now, for Minot, we will see those very beautiful conditions as we head into the weekend, but once we get into early next week, we will see those chances of rain with those temperatures dropping down during that period of time into the 60s and 70s, and that same thing goes here in Bismarck too. So Chance, we're going to be watching for potentially wet conditions throughout the day today.
We are, but I'm still got my eyes on that 81. I like the sounds of that.
Me too. You know, it's time for a little bit of that summer vibe, if you will.
It is. All right, Andre, thank you. Still to come on Good Day Dakota. Good staffing is always